All right, here we are. This is the Hyatt Centric Hotel on Chancellor, just off of 17th, and they just started finishing up on this restaurant, Almira, across from the Warwick Hotel and Residences. The Warwick over there has both, and we are back on the air here. I figured I'd chime in really quick on my way to my usual dog walk. Sorry, I'm putting on gloves while holding this phone. My birthday is Friday, December 1st. It's also World AIDS Day, and I have O negative blood, oddly. And O negative blood is immune to HIV and AIDS. So it's like some sort of weird narrative out there in the universe. Smilal Research Center over here in West Philadelphia did sort of like a, what do I want to call it, like a trial to see if the mutated gene that's in O negative blood types can be infused into people who are managing HIV, and would it help them if they wound up with the gene that slams the door on AIDS, as they say. Hi, Joe. Welcome back. Yes, thank you so much. It's super chilly this morning, as I'm sure you know. I saw you had your donuts and coffee, and I figured I'd do a short, quick one here. I wanted to make sure it was working okay. And in the meantime, I decided as a birthday gift to myself to get one of these GoPro cameras to use on my alternate channel, Serpico Dreams. And you're watching from the shops at Liberty Place. Very good. Are they working on the putt shack over there? Or is it quiet? And is it crowded? It's one of these things where they had Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I have no idea if people are out there still shopping or if they're back into their regular routines and won't be shopping again until the weekend as we sort of careen on into Christmas. I had to show this because apparently they've gotten these dogs from Georgia. Hi, my name is Zero, and I'm the sweetest little man from Georgia. Aw. So they brought him up from Georgia. Aw. And first I thought maybe it was just him from Georgia. Then I realized both dogs are from Georgia. No broom all this week. That's right. Still working on the putt shack. Right? I'm wondering if they're diligently doing so or if it's sporadic. Then they have Kidney Bean from Georgia. And oddly, it reminds me, for a second, I didn't put it together, but it reminds me of a cousin of mine who had a kidney issue for many years. He was on dialysis, and he actually lives in Georgia. So, in fact, Cartersville, which is interesting. I think he used to live in Atlanta, then they moved back, and they wound up in Cartersville, which is interesting because Rosalind Carter just passed away, 96. Her husband, 99. Of course, President Jimmy Carter. And interestingly or oddly, he was in hospice care. Like, we got word and news that, I don't, if you read the headlines and everything, that Jimmy Carter, former president, has been in hospice care forever. Like, I remember when he first went in, so I was like, oh, often when people enter hospice care, it's not too long, the days are numbered kind of thing. Like, but he has been in hospice care for many, many months. And Rosalind wound up passing away first. She's, I guess, approximately 3 years younger. So it's quiet over here on Delancey and Chadwick. So Joe, thank you for joining me. Fridays, yes it is. I'll be 53, like you said. I can't believe it. Going strong here. Of course, the weather keeping me invigorated. So I do prefer the cold weather over the summer anyway, even though it gets chilly. The summer, the heat is just too much for me. So that's it. I will see you on the flip side. Thank you, Joe, for joining in, and I'll talk to you later. Okay.